Check, check, 1, 2. It's another soft mic thing. Hold on. Check, check, 1, 2. Check, check, 1, 2. I don't know. It's awfully quiet tonight. I think we're just gonna roll with it. I've already had a couple issues. Had everything set up. Looking really nice. It's now muted on my fucking TV again. Venus. I think I know what the problem is. Give me 1 second here. I'm gonna restart streaming fast. Of course. Check, check, 1, 2.
Check, check, 1, 2.
Okay, I think that's a little bit better. It's still muted on the TV, whatever. We'll just deal with it. It's not like I've heard this shit a million times. Okay, so we're all set. We have the controllers charged. Oh, fuck, the fucking socials, god damn it. Give me 1 sec here. But controller's charged today. I left it plugged in all night. So we're good for that now. We should have no reason why we can't beat Varen tonight. We have our save states. If we die, we're just gonna go back again. I'm pretty sure no one actually... I should say that, like... Someone on Blue Sky keeps liking the things when I post, so... Apparently people are seeing it, so... Okay, now we're good. Hello. Welcome. Man, that was a fast turnaround. We haven't even started yet. Alright, so we're at the very, very end of Oracle of Ages. We just have to beat Varen. Matter of fact, we have our save states for this purpose. Don't really enjoy doing this, but Oracle of Ages is one of those games where if you die and come back, you'll have like 5 hearts and all the ammunition that you used in the entire fight is gone, so you have to go back and like restock everything. So we're just gonna scum it. It feels... I never took the fucking controller for granted until like last night when I had to try using the fucking touchscreen. Absolutely dreadful experience. Fan Attack's little itty bitty tiny pro gamer tip for these fucking games. If you don't want to choose your fucking seed, every 5 seconds when you're trying to use like these, just hit start and it'll automatically default to the one you had. Saves a little bit. You fuck. Fucking spider. Saves a little bit of time in an already very tedious menu navigation system. Alright, that was easy. Again, I really like Varen. Like, she gets so much more time than Onyx, whatever his fucking name is. Like, she gets 3 stages. You fought her once before. She's been running around and just causing mischief this entire time. Like, poor fucking Onyx. He shows up once, and then you fight him, and then he's done, and that's it. God. But we'll see that soon, probably tomorrow. Uh-oh, baby beam. Oh, well, that was easy. Alright. On to the 3rd stage already. I also did the very scummy thing of going back to the strategy guides and looking at how to beat the turtle section. Apparently you just have to wait for the poker head out. I thought you had to throw bombs, but there was that spider form that we haven't seen yet. That apparently that's the one you have to throw bombs at her. I think I'm going to try using the Pegasus seeds, the Pegusi seeds. We're going to use this too. Whoops, hold on a minute. That's not supposed to be unmuted. There we go. Yeah, there she goes. You need to come up here, lady. Come up here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're cooking now. Uh-oh. Spider. Spider, spider. Fuck. Spider time. Oh, man. Okay. That wasn't awful. Honestly, that first stage was probably the best I've gotten so far. Got a twofer. If I can manage to pull this off without getting damaged, I'm going to save. God damn it. Just fucking jinx myself. Fuck. Oh, hey. Oh, that fucking hurts her. That's neat. I didn't know that. The fucking spider's gonna come get me. Get out of here. Stop. Stop with the fucking spiders. My god. Oh my lord, Varen, knock it off. Enough. She just keeps making more. Please. Do any of you have a fucking heart for me at least? No, I got a seed. Well, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Ah, you little dickheads. This is unbearable. This is horrid. I'll take those though. Oh my god, she just keeps doing it. She just keeps doing it. Okay, you little shits. This is practically a fucking wash right here. And I just run into her for good fucking measure. 3 hearts, baby. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, that was a wash. Fucking spiders, man. Yeah, ran into her again. Now you stop walking into her. That's my fucking problem. You do not need to walk into her. No spiders. Spider Mom, Might as well leave this out. No spiders, you fuck. You dickhead. They're fucking everywhere. Oh my god. What? Did I get her? How did I get her? That was weird. From some hearts from the Shadow Boys. Not supposed to be hitting with these. These are meant for her. Oh my god. Did you see that shot? That was amazing. Fucking 1 in a million. Alright, now we're probably in the best place possible. Tell you what. It's scummy, I know. But this is probably the best position we're going to be in. At least then we don't have to do the same two stages over and over and over, you know. I am hoping I can beat her on the first try, though. Man, that fucking little course correction she can do right there is so fucking annoying. That's so fucking tricky. Oh shit, the bee. thought she had more of the. Good. She's actually making this really easy. The spider is the only one I'm kind of having issues with right now, because... I'll speak of the fucking devil. She does that weird fucking walking shit. She's so big. I can't get around her. She's so fucking big. She's a big lady. I'm just kind of panic throwing right now. Stay away. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That was so fucking good. God damn. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, I went the right one. That would have been so fucking good. That fucking spider. Keeps fucking me up. What I should have done as she was finishing up the last section was put all this on. So we're ready for the next one. Oh my god. Stop, lady. Just poke your head out. No, fuck. I wanted to be. Oh my god, I've never picked up a bomb twice. Fucking Queen fan ass here. Ah, Jesus. Oh! If I hadn't hit myself, that would have worked. Oh! I need my fucking... need my speed. I keep assuming I can move faster than I'm not. I am. She's gonna fucking kill me again as a spider. I hate spider form. Good, back to 0. Thank fucking God. Turtle I can handle. Just gotta stay away from the fucking walls. Come on. Go down, Baron. Come on. Get right there. No, not spider again. Please, Baron. Please. Just wrap it the fuck up already. My nerves are frayed. I've been trying to do this for a week. Nope. Oh, thank fucking God. We got it. We got it. My something or other withers essence, I don't give a shit. But you're too late. My role was disrupt the currents of time, to flood humanity in sorrow. The despair that fills this land has already passed through this tower and on to Twinrova. I see it, burning blue, the flame of sorrow. Ha 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 ha. Bye, Baron. What's happening inside? It's me. My whole half-assed health. I'm so glad you're safe. Thank goodness. You really beat Varen, didn't you? Nice work, Faint. You're amazing. Huh? Queen Ambi. She saw you get shut in and turned and ran. Let's go. Alright, now we just got the credits and we get to go secret hunting. What? Are you going to take on Ralph? Faint, you're safe. I just called my knights from the palace to help since you were locked inside the tower. Don't startle me like that. I thought Varen's tricks had gotten you. Faint, thanks to you, everyone is back to normal. I thank you. Oh. It's like he just left his son. Thank God those bunnies are unpetrified. Lord knows what would have happened. And that was it. That was all of her tricks. My respect for you has grown. I thought it was over when you got locked in the tower. I never thought you'd outdo me. Ralph is my grandson's grandson's grandson. You too have great courage. You shall be the pride of my people. And you, Queen Ambi, Varen is gone, so now you can be my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother. A queen, I'm so proud. How rude. I'm still young. Don't call me Granny. I'm reluctant to part, but we must return to our own age. Pixels. Actually looks kind of nice. Ambi has no face. All is well in this age. You may return without worry. We shall never forget you. Meanwhile... What's that fucking called? I don't remember. I don't think it ends here. This actually looks very nice for Game Boy Color. Behold, Varen, the troubles you caused have filled the land with cries of sorrow. It has given birth to the flame of sorrow, which burns brightly. When this flame brightens the darkness, our wish will be granted. Alright. And now we get to watch the credits. So we can talk a little bit about ages in general on the first playthrough experience. Oh wait, are we done? I thought we were doing... Yeah, I think we're good. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, we're on titles. We're on credits now. Okay. So this was one of the games I grew up with, so obviously it's very near and dear to my heart, right? That said, I've played it enough times. I never burnt myself out on it, I don't think. How are you flying backwards, Maple? What are you doing, girl? I've played it enough times that I can definitely see the cracks in the foundation. Let's talk the colors first and foremost. And I think one of the things that really, like, I feel as though my opinion of ages is going to be skewed more towards seasons now. Mainly because I did not grow up with it, and it took me a very, very long time to find a copy and finally play it. And all that time I was anticipating and looking through the strategy guides and really building it up for myself. But there's also this aesthetic issue going on where the color scheme of ages is a little too consistent for my taste. I really don't enjoy oh, hey, there's her face. God damn, she's got some brows on her. Look at those eyebrows. Holy shit. The blue and the beige really becomes grating, in my opinion. I remember as a kid really dreading having to go into the past because it was all so very homogenous, you know. All like half the game, half the later half of the game taking place in the sea too doesn't really help anything. It's too blue, it's too beige, it's too gray. Kind of, it's very a bland color scheme. And Ages is extremely bright and extremely colorful and very nice. And Seasons, I'm sorry, Seasons is very colorful in conjunction to that. So Ages also feels a lot smaller to me, and it's mostly because the map. In Seasons, you have the map, and then you've got Subrosia, I think it's fucking what it's called, the lava land, and then you've got a few other areas on top of that. And in Ages, you've really got the same. You're going on the same map twice, and the only real extra area is the water, which there really isn't much to do underwater. You know, once especially you're done with the Zora village, you don't really have a lot left to do besides just swim around with the mermaid tail. So those are kind of the weaknesses I see. The mermaid tail is a definite weakness. The Goron dance is a definite weakness, especially since there was no mini game before that to kind of help influence you. Those are the two biggest issues I see. But strengths, obviously the narrative. The story is so much stronger in Ages than Seasons. It feels like a coherent story. You've got protagonist, antagonist. You've got a rival kind of character. Even though you never fight Ralph, I really thought you should have fought him at some point. You've got a great villain who's constantly there and constantly doing things and scheming and messing with you, and you fight her a few times. Varen's a great boss. I love Varen. She's a great villainess. Even though she's kind of basic, she's kind of shallow, she's just kind of mustache twirling and oh-ho-hoing. But still, you know, she shows up. And that's really all she needed to do. Especially when we're going to compare her to Onyx, to General Onyx, whatever the fuck his name is. And he's like completely absent from the entire game. You see him at the beginning, you see him at the end. That's it. He's done. The siege shooter, I have to emphasize, is probably still my favorite weapon in any Zelda game so far. Being able to shoot things on an angle is absolutely amazing. I don't think the slingshot compares to it personally. I like the slingshot. I like it has a spread later in the game, but I don't think it compares in utility. The switch hook is kind of an annoying weapon. It has its uses and it could damage a few enemies, but there really wasn't any consistent tell about when you could do that. I'm trying to think what else. Of course, I love the dungeons. And it's kind of sad that I grew up with this game. I bought it when it was new 24 years ago. Or I got it for my birthday when it was 24 years ago. Jesus fucking Christ. But the fact that I could not remember the mermaid tail dungeon, and it's so interesting and it's so unique, and it's the only dungeon that actually takes advantage of the time travel mechanic. That should be pretty telling about how kind of, I don't want to call them monotonous, but they become very formulaic. Very formulaic, unfortunately. I really feel like the dungeons in Ages and Seasons all blend together. You could put them all in one giant thing for what it's worth. And pretty much you see very little difference in how players could get through them, you know? Wing Dungeon, Skull, let's start with Skull. The Skull Cemetery will always be my favorite. It's very cool. I love the music. It's just so damn short because it's the first dungeon. It should have been. I think they could have swept it out with something else. Wing Dungeon will always be my nemesis. I despise that dungeon with a passion. Hate the keys, hate the pits, hate the little tiny precise jumps. Love the boss. Amazing boss, beautiful boss. Crescent Island is a great dungeon. It's fun. It's tricky. It's got some like vertical spatial awareness you have to do, which is cool. But it's mired by the fact that you have easily an hour to an hour and a half of nonsense between the second dungeon and the third dungeon before you can even get in there. And I hate the fucking the lizard people and their fucking trading bullshit. I mean, it's fun one time, okay? It's interesting one time. You do it one time, you're like, oh, that was kind of neat. I kind of liked having to run around an area without all my stuff. That's cool, you know? Get to appreciate the shovel again. Last time you have to do that. By the 18th time you do it, you're really fucking sick of it, alright? You're just sick to death of it. You guys didn't get to see Moosh. And I'm kind of glad for that fact because Moosh is so fucking aggravating. He's probably one of the reasons why this game really got grating on me after a while. Because I would always get Moosh because I had no idea how to get the other horns. And I could not stand having to use Moosh between the third and fourth dungeons. Moosh was the reason I could not get the skull to the lava land for a very long time. Fourth dungeon, again, I've already talked about it, but the fucking music is amazing in that one, in Skull Dungeon. But the dungeon itself, fucking aggravating. It's kind of the same level as Wing Dungeon for me. Crown Dungeon, really fun. A bit spacious. I really feel like if you condensed it a little bit, it would be a lot quicker. It's mostly going back and forth and trying to find everything you're supposed to do. That boss too. Again, that's one of the ones I remember the greatest because it's fun trying to get it all put all back together. Again, Mermaid Cave. Really, honestly, is probably one of my favorites at this point. I love the color scheme in there. I love the purple and the that kind of olive green in there. I love the music. The puzzles were fun. It was a fun dungeon. I don't understand why I could not remember. I think it just got kind of like blended in the Jabu Jabu's belly for me because they're both kind of aquatic themed, you know. And then Jabu Jabu's belly, one I remember a little bit better because it's the only one you're like a fish. It and Mermaid Cave both kind of had these vertical elements to them, very reminiscent of Eagle Tower, but neither of them actually they didn't really breach the complexity of Eagle Tower, I think. I don't think any dungeon really got that close to it. Eagle Tower is just it's a gem, nothing compares to it. And then Ancient Crypt, like the cemetery, has the sin of being the last dungeon, which means it has to be a little bit bigger than the others. It's got to incorporate a lot of different puzzles from the other dungeons, and the final weapon you get, the upgrade for the power bracelet, you never use after that. That's a kind of a sin of the Zelda weapon system is you hit the final dungeon and there's just nothing left really for you to do past it, But it is what it is. And that boss too, I like him a lot. He was another one that's very reminiscent, mostly because he has 3 stages and you have to kind of be on your toes. The Black Tower is a really neat thing to me because you go in the first time and it's not really much of anything yet. People are just building it. So you get a shovel, you talk to some people. You get there in the end though, and it's filled with these monsters and these traps and all these weird things. Throwing in the Wizzorbs that can, like, the blue cap Wizzorbs is fucking devious. You saw how much trouble I had against those fucking Dark Nuts that kept throwing me up the staircase. I don't know how you're supposed to solve the flame puzzle without looking at a guide. I really don't. It seemed like trial and error, and you would be there for a very long time, unless you just looked up and saw someone said, "Oh, it's just the bottom left, like bottom second to the left, or second to the right staircase." Varen, again, a lot of fun. Unfortunately, the way the game is set up, the game is set up so that if you die to a dungeon boss, you start back at the front of the dungeon, and then you have a chance to leave, refill your hearts, refill your ammunition, then go back and try the gauntlet to get to it again. Unfortunately for Varen, when you're at the top of the tower, if you die and you you start over from the game over screen, you have nowhere to get more. Well, you've got some fairies to get some hearts back, but you have nothing else available. Thank goodness we didn't actually need the scent seeds like I thought we did. I just kind of wasted time yesterday on that. But Varen, again, loved her forms. A very hard fight, even to this day. I fought her a million times as a kid. She still terrifies me. And then, happy ending. I really wish... See, I think that these two games really pop when you keep them in the updated graphic set of Link's Awakening. That's the present in ages, and that's in the summertime and springtime in seasons. Fall is kind of nice, but it gets pretty old after a while. It's all very red and yellow, But again, because of the past had its own flavor, it was neat when you first see it. But then when you have to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, it gets very tiresome. So if you want a Zelda game with a wonderful narrative, this is the game for you. If you don't like games where the aesthetics can begin to drain you emotionally, this may not be the one for you. All right, that's kind of what I'm saying here. As far as puzzles and action go, again, I couldn't really tell you if one has more puzzles or one has more action. I don't think there's any way to quantify that. I mean, I could go through with a fucking paper and pencil and take notes on everything, but I think they'd come up about equal, honestly. I think Varen is a trickier boss than Oryx, or Onyx, whatever his fucking name is. And he's only got 2 stages. So I think that could be said. Hey. The fuck? No going to sleep. Alright, we need to move on. Oh shit, okay. And there's our secret. Okay, hold on. I'm going to get a piece of paper. And I'm going to write that down. I thought it was a lot longer than that. Jeez. Something nice. And it may be misremembering this. I'm not entirely sure. Something nice. I believe in the manual. I'm going to have to go back and look for the manual of Oracle of Ages in the seasons. I think they had a little notebook in the back where you could write the secret down. All right. So it's J tilde F left closing bracket W D uppercase Y S £5. I think that's a plus a square another bracket, lowercase r, another bracket, tilde, j, at, diamond, 8. Alright, so we've got our secret for going to Holodrum now. And that's what you get, to be continued. That's kind of fun. And I almost want to bet you that one particular screen, I have no reason, absolutely no reason to think this, alright? None. But I think that screen is sharing the same space as if you put this game in a Super Game Boy. Each of these Game Boy Color games had a nice little menu and a little tune that would say, hey, you can't play this in here. You gotta go put it in a Game Boy Color or some other product, you know. And I think the screen for that, because I remember doing this, I had a Super Nintendo a while back, and I took all my Game Boy Color games and put them in there just to see what would happen. And they all kind of had that. I'm pretty sure that To Be Continued is like right next to it. I have no way of figuring that out or that being true or not, alright? But that's what I think. Alright, so there's Nehru. We died 23 times. Well, no. We died a lot more than 23 times. But that's what we're going to let the game think. Okay, so now is the time to start looking for secrets. This is going to be the rest of the stream. It's going to be meticulous. I'm going to tell you that right now. It might be a little bit boring. I have some topics I think I can rant about. I'm just going to kind of just ramble and rage. But we're going to be going through and look at all of the places we can find secrets, because when we get to them, they might go in that book. I don't know. Okay, so she is not actually... Okay, and if we... Yeah, there's our secret. She asks you, do you know any secrets? And you're kind of inclined to go around, because people are going to start telling you the secrets. We're going to talk to every NPC, and some of them might have one. Some of them might show up later, too, in seasons, now that we have the secret, the Holodrum. But you would think you take them to her, but actually you need to take them to her in seasons, and she's the one that helps you out. Okay, so there are... Oh, that's really nice. There's a list. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 secrets we need to go find. Alright, that honestly cuts it down pretty good. And I believe one of those is a snake, which will help us out immensely. So it's really just kind of going through things with a fine-tooth comb, making sure we found everything. We're not going to be doing any more gachas, I don't think. Well, no, we can do some gachas, but we're not going to be doing any mini-games. I don't believe we need to do any at this time. So when we go to Holodrum, we're going to, I think, retain our rings. That's one thing we get to keep. And we're going to open up a lot of different areas. Well, not different areas. We're going to open up different scenarios and possibly new equipment we may not normally get, but I don't know if that's going to be post-game or not. That's the thing. Kind of bugs me this gets blocked off. I like that path over there. Alright, so let's go talk to Vezu, particularly his snakes. So we haven't talked about these guys at all. These guys have been here the entire game. These are the snakes. Fortune. Was there an IR thing? Okay, it was a game link thing. Okay. Keeper of ring secrets. Here we go. Make a choice. Ask a secret. Listen well. Alright, so here's our ring secret. Write this down. So here's the fun thing I think you can do. I'm not entirely sure. You could possibly take my secrets and plug them into your copy of Oracle of Ages and potentially play my game. Now, I say play my game. And here's the big secret of all this. There really isn't much deviation. Like, you think, oh, this is cool. I get to start like a new game plus, right? And it is pretty cool. But you don't get to keep the equipment from Ages. Nothing's coming over. You get to keep the rings, but if you didn't have that many rings, that really isn't that important. And the game only really checks to see if you're on New Game Plus. None of your decisions, barring the kid's name, really actually impact anything, okay? As far as I know. What's this? Okay, so we can say the secret from Seasons to him. So he's kind of like a mini Nehru. Or a mini... say what the fucking name is. You save the secret. The Red Snake told you in Oracle Seasons. Game you played, and tell it to the Red Snake here. You wear rings found in your Oracle Seasons game here. Same way to take rings from here and take it there. Game Link cable to Game Boy Color systems. You can bring rings here without saving your secret. If you haven't finished your quest, or used the secret to visit Lavinia, your ring secret will not work. Okay. I kind of want to go check her book, see if that actually recorded. And it should be fairly straightforward as who's got a secret and who doesn't. Fairer. Yeah, see. Okay. Alright, so that's one down. And here's a fucking thing. Okay, Link's Awakening had a bunch of functionality with the Game Boy printer, right? That was one of the big things. What the fuck is it? Oh, they probably left for Holodrum already. Off the Holodrum, yeah. And this whole secret thing is nice, but here's the problem. If you don't have your... if you don't have any way to write down your secrets, you're going to have to remember them, right? I think it would have been nice if you had a Game Boy printer at this point, which, you know, I don't think many people may have. It was kind of a flop, honestly. Interesting, but a flop. It wouldn't have been a great idea to actually have these printed off, right? Wouldn't that have been fun? Just print all your secrets off and then you don't have to write them down anywhere. What the hell's that mean? Alright. So we're going to talk to the major NPCs first. I think that's the best way to start. Like, we're going to talk to Queen Ambi. Oh, I forgot to get this. We're going to talk to the Zoras. We're going to talk to the Gorons. We're going to talk to Impa, Ralph, Nehru. Maybe the Tokays might have a secret too. Oh, he gets a secret. Okay. Interesting. So now, that's kind of weird. guess you expect... What the hell is this doing here? Hold on, I've already got one statue. You don't need to put in a second one. That's silly. You're going to the tower to play. Don't go there. I mean, yeah, I'm right with you, sister. I get that. Do we still have a ring we need to get from that shop, too? I think we do. We might have a ring to buy. I do kind of want to scrape the rings with a fine-tooth comb just to make sure I got them all. Let's see. Where do we need to go? Let's go... Oh, you know what? Let's go talk to Nehru. She's right here. Okay, so while we're doing this, it's time to talk about other things. Like cabbages and kings. So first off is kind of the hard news. That August 13th deadline is coming up. Yeah, I know she's gone. Okay, no one's got a secret from me here. Maybe here. That August 13th deadline is coming up for the age verification for YouTube, right? And I don't intend to verify my age. I'm just going to be pretty upfront with that. It's not the process that concerns me. It's the principle of the matter. All right. I don't want to. What's the proper word here? I don't want to like encourage this. You know, as much as I can as a single individual. I don't want to be a part of this process. Because it's only going to get worse from here, right? Like, we've already seen that when they started with porn and then they immediately pivoted to anything they didn't like. You know, it was just immediate, that change. So, I'm not going to encourage that. I'm not going to be a part of it. If they don't want to let me be on YouTube anymore, I won't be on YouTube anymore. I'll just go back to Twitch. And then if Twitch does the same thing, I'll go to Rumble and wherever else. You know, I'll just keep moving. So just be prepared. If I suddenly disappear, that's why. I'm going to try and wrap up as much as possible before then. I may push up a few things. Like we've got another stream of Summer of Speed coming up. And I should be able to get through the majority of stuff, but if it really is looking like I'm not going to be able to cover everything, I may just push 2 streams together. Or something of that sort. I don't think there's anything here. Oh wait, we gotta talk to the fucking fairies too. Yeah, let's go see Tokens next. So there's that. And again, it's a huge bummer. You know, I've been on YouTube since 2018. I've been making videos since 2018. I've come to enjoy it, and I do think I have... oh, he's another secret guy. I've been building just a tiny bit of momentum, especially with shorts actually bringing traffic in. But you know, if that's it, that's it. There's nothing else we can really say on the matter. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do this twice, you know. Try the Zoros now. I should try the library too. So I know the fairies in the woods have a secret for me, I think. Or they get a secret, I don't remember which. Let's go try Kingsville, maybe he's got something for me. Nope, he takes a secret, god damn it. What are you talking about? Chill out, man. I'm stuck. Help. I'm trying to remember what, like, how do you figure out who's got a secret for you? I don't remember off the top of my head. The pirate ship might have had something too, I don't know. Nope. Alright, nothing here. So let's see, let's go back to the village. I will say this village really grows on you, you know. I don't ever really feel like I had a connection to the village in Holodrum, but this one definitely. Maybe it's because it changes so much over time. Holodrum stays pretty the same. Okay, can't go in there anymore. Pretty static. Ooh, excuse me. I never got that one either, jeez. I just missed a lot of chests, I think. Okay. Nope. It's another one. Alright, let's go try the masked man and then the construction workers. Maybe they've got something. I'm getting a little bit weirded out. I don't know who's actually got one, who doesn't. Nope. Oh, you know what? this back on. I can do this. You know, I'm kicking myself now. That bomb toss ring, or that toss ring, fighting Varen's spider form would have been the only time that would have been actually applicable. Getting a few more, like, inches in. Oh, I guess I'm not here anymore. Alright. Elsewhere. Elsewhile. So we've talked to everyone in Symmetry Village. Wait. I think I missed somebody, actually. I didn't go in the main house. Wait, it's because there is no main house. That's right. Let's try Maple. I'm running out of NPCs to talk to. Let's go talk to the Gorons eventually. Maybe a monkey. Yeah. Maybe a monk. Yeah, there's a lot of utopians here. Oh god. They're rising up. They become monkey. Maybe Tingle has one, actually. I think Tingle does have one. If I remember correctly. Either he has one or he gives me one. One of the two. Well, that makes sense. Either he's got one or he takes one. Yeah, he takes one. God damn it, everyone just takes one. Give me one. No. Okay. Thank you, Tingle. Fuck off. Useless old dick. Game seems pretty small when you get right down to it. Not that many NPCs, actually. Once it's all said and done. I feel like Maple or Syrup would have one. They seem like the kinds. Because they are in Holodrum already. Nope. Guess not. Let's try going into the past. Maybe someone in there has something for me. Oh, really? You still can't go in here even though we're done with it? That's nuts. That's crazy. What on earth were they thinking? Alright, what are we getting? Another ring. Could it be a toss ring? Maybe. We should get these rings checked out while I'm here. One thing I've noticed about Age is there's very few treasure chests in this game that actually have rupees in them. And you could say that's either a good thing or a bad thing, but like we're constantly short on rupees. And if I wanted to, I could probably sit for an hour and generate a decent crop of rupees. But, you know, it wasn't really time sensitive. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we try talking to the fans up here. I think there is some resonance with our Ages and Link's Awakening. Marin kind of lives on spiritually through as they're both singers and they both sing to animals. There's some parallels there. All right, who's ready for another toss ring? Oh, I must have forgotten to get that one. Hey, Red Joy, yeah. That's actually a good one. Let's take that one. I can't quite recall what the rarest ring I have right now is. I think Maple's ring is pretty hard to get a hold of. Was there even quicksand in this game? I don't remember. We'll take the Whimsy ring for funsies. You got a secret? Heartbreaker. Hey, easy, easy. Yeah. Listen, man. I'm just one man. I can't make a tree happy. Oh, damn, no one's in here now. That's a bit concerning. The little blink camera in my living room is blinking, which means it might be having issues with the Wi-Fi. I mean, it's like, we're pretty much done, honestly. As much as I hate to say it, you know, we just started. We beat Varen and that was it. So it's just a lot of wandering around and trying to find secrets and collecting gacha seeds. I think that's definitely worth my time, thank you. Very much. How about you, man? You got a secret? Yay. Take me with you. I want to go in. Yay. Pepino. Yeah, you better fucking watch it, punk. Have your ass. Have your ass. No, she's not even fucking here. God damn it. So who's in charge? You guys got a regent or somebody? A steward? A steward? Oh, hey. Okay. Oh shit, there was a ring in here this whole time. I forgot about that. Don't mind me. Just a like. Carry on as you were. Yeah, again, I really wish they could have had some kind of utility with these transform rings. It really would have been fun to actually be able to, like, do anything like this instead of just walk around. And security's really fucking lacking here, I'll tell you what. You just walk in as a monster. Oh, wish her luck, but I got some bad news on that front. I found him. He's not doing so hot. Looking a bit dry, honestly. Alright, see what else is going on here. We have to look up the settings about how to get the, force the game to recognize the emulator as a GBA. Never actually figured that out. Huh? If anything's in here now. What are you guys still doing here, man? Go home. Poor bastards trapped here for all eternity. You know what? Shits and giggles. Let's see what's at the top of this thing now. I'm gonna go back and fight Varen again. Shouldn't be able to, since we already done it, but, you know, whatever. We're here, we're not doing anything else tonight but looking for secrets. Let's go ahead and put on that money ring. Like me, the money ring. It gets good when they drop a lot of money, like a $5. You get a couple of those, you get 20 bucks pretty quick, but it doesn't happen often. Oh, there we go. I think the biggest issue with the seed shot is the fact you can only shoot one at a time. And you have to wait for it to stop ricocheting. That really is annoying. Oh, you fucks. You who fucks. Huh? Yeah, these the blue Wizardworms are just fucking sadistic. They're kind of ingenious too when you think about it, because like the AI is not actively seeking you out, and it's not actively trying to shoot you. It's just shooting in the direction that it phases into, and it's choosing the direction that is like facing you when it phases in. So it always seems like it's chasing you down, shooting, when it's actually not. There's nothing here. Okay. I kind of have expected that, but I just wanted to double check. I love these guys. Like the purple's good. I love the purple in these areas. Well, that was a pretty cool dodge. Give me $5. Give me a walt. It's a robbery. Oh my god. This is great. This is wonderful. You see how that works? The only decision they're making is whether or not you are like you're facing them, you know, or they're facing you. And from there, they just decided that like they're gonna phase in and start firing. It's pretty ingenious for how simple it is. God damn it, they went the fucking shield. Always bugged me that in Ages at least, or in Link's Awakening, at least you had a shot at getting your shield back. You know, if you killed the like, you could get it back again. But here it's just gone. It's gone forever. $50 down the drain. I'm not going to buy a new one. Fuck it. I'm not going to use it. It literally had no use. Kind of a bummer. Like, I went through 90% of the game without a fucking shield. I probably could have finished the game without a shield on. I always felt like these snakes had a slightly higher chance of dropping money. I'm probably mistaken, though. Probably just fucking losing it. Hallucinating. I may just have to go find a guide and start looking up where some of these fucking secrets are. Oop, Gotcha's already done. That was fast. Do we have any left? We got one left. I don't think there's anywhere left here in this village. You can tell by the inventory space, there's a lot of things we don't have here, right? Like, minus the shields. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missing 6 more items still, you know, before it's full. So that should tell you plenty about what's going on in the post game. Hey, that would have been great to have had for fucking Varen. Oh well. I guess we could try out the library too, huh? And the fairy, I guess. She's here. I don't know if she does anything now besides fuck. Heal you. Surely someone has a secret in here. I don't want to do this again. We'll come back here as a last resort, but I don't want to do that again. Actually, I don't recall if we've been over here in the present. Yeah, that's all she does. Alright, lady. I don't think any of these have a riddle or a secret in them. This is such a nice little area back here. It's kind of a bummer, there's just nothing to do. A couple rains, and a cave, and that's it, you know? Oof. Ugh. Start working on the Gorons, I guess. Excuse me. You know, there was a fellow who needed bombs one there somewhere, right? How'd they get up there, carve that face into the waterfall, I wonder? No, fuck you. I'm paranoid as like one Goron I'm not going to talk to. Look at that. Another room. Troy. Alright, that's how you get the... one thing. The other guy's not useful anyway. Boy, it's been a real bust so far. I haven't found anything. Can't remember where that one dude's at. Holy shit, forgot about that too. Man. I'm just forgetting everything lately. Whoops. Oops. Whoops. Whoops, oops. Whoopsie, oopsie, doopsie doo. There's another one I didn't know was there. Oh, look. Look who it is. It's Maple. I have 4 rings. This might be a bad idea. I don't actually know if she can take a ring from me or not, but fuck. I guess I'm never gonna know now. Yeah, I think we've pretty much cleared this place out. Alright, well, the only other thing I can think of is going back to Symmetry Village and trying that in past. Actually, no, you know what? Let's go do these rings real fast. Might as well. May as well. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, it's another fist string. God damn it. Never fails. Really striking out with these. That's another toss ring. That's number 6, baby. Those keeping track at home. Unbelievable. That's all I get from these fucking gachas. These goddamn toss rings. Toss rings and fist rings. I don't get it. Oh, that's great. Oh. What do we get here, I wonder? Weird. Well, at least we know that's there. Or this guy. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say there's nothing really here for me either. Amazing. Oh, she's back. Alright, this time we're ready for her. This time we're going to rob her blind of all her money. Hey, that counts. That's cool. Oh, what she got? Interesting. There's nothing. Okay. Well, give me a second. I'm just going to go look it up. Hang out in town here. Oh, I have an idea. Perfect. Alright. Sit tight, listen to neighbors sing. I'm going to go ahead and try and figure out where the rest of these secrets are. You'd think I would have run into one of them somewhere. Alright, here's one. It's actually pretty close by. Ooh, thank God that was empty. Apparently it's an old lady who gives us one. Apparently she's like right here. Or somewhere. I don't see an old lady anywhere. Oh, these might be just linked. Okay. Never mind. My bad, I'm looking in the wrong section. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's try this one here. I'm kind of confused, honestly. I thought I understood this. Apparently I don't. I think we have to go find the secrets in the linked game. So we just wasted another hour of our fucking night for no reason. Which is great because it's wrap-up time anyway. Okay, so as far as I can understand, we're done. Okay, no one else has a secret for us in this game. What we're going to do is link the game tomorrow in Seasons, and then we can start finding NPCs to talk to. Now, the secrets that are supposed to be here are actually for the linked game. So we have to go into Seasons and start a linked game there, beat it, and then come back here, and then we get the secrets that were meant for this game. I think. I'm not entirely sure. This process is kind of new to me here. So I think we're done for tonight. Unfortunately, that's kind of disappointing. I thought I was going to find more. But maybe we're going to have a slightly better understanding to come. So join me tomorrow. We're going to start Oracle Seasons for the first time. It's going to be a linked game. And you'll get to kind of see some of the interesting things that happen. Apparently, I botched it. Oh, wow. Did I not post this? Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I fucking... Okay. Oops. Yeah. I never posted it to Twitter, but... Oh, well. Fuck me. Not like anyone comes in anyway. Anyway. We'll be doing all that tomorrow. Yeah, apparently I botched it with Bippin and Pippin's son. I was supposed to be visiting them regularly and giving them money, I think. I don't know. I think I checked on them once. And I was supposed to be doing that in Link game. Maybe that's coming up next, hopefully. But we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. We can begin Oracle of Seasons. Good night.